Hi everyone, welcome to Fluent English for You. Get ready to start speaking with confidence.
Did you know that telling yourself to just be happy is one of the worst things you can do for your mood?
Wait, what? I thought that was the whole point of positive thinking.
That is a common misunderstanding, Alex. It often makes people feel worse, actually.
So all my efforts to force a smile when I am feeling down are wrong?
Absolutely. It is not about forcing it. It is about retraining your mind with specific, actionable phrases. Stick with us, and I will reveal the one big mistake almost everyone makes when trying to stay positive. Before we dive into those powerful phrases, I have to tell you about a time I completely messed this up. Type yes in the comments if you have ever tried to be positive and it just made everything worse.
Oh, I have a feeling this story is going to be good.
Okay, so this was years ago when I was first learning about mindset. I had this huge presentation at university, and I was so nervous.
Presentations are the worst. I always get butterflies.
Exactly. My professor, a very serious woman, told me to be positive and visualize success. I took it literally.
What did you do?
I decided to embody positivity. The morning of the presentation, I woke up, looked in the mirror, and told myself, "You are amazing. You are confident. Nothing can go wrong."
That sounds like something I would do.
I even put on my brightest, most cheerful outfit, a neon yellow sweater. I bounced into the lecture hall, radiating what I thought was pure joy.
So you were like a human ray of sunshine?
Precisely. But here is the thing. Inside, I was still a bundle of nerves. My heart was pounding and my hands were shaking. I was just pretending to be happy.
I know that feeling. It is exhausting.
It truly is. When it was my turn, I walked to the front, still with this massive, forced smile. I started talking, but my voice was too loud, too high-pitched.
Oh no, did you forget your lines?
Worse. Mid-sentence, my mind went completely blank. I stood there, frozen, with this wide, unblinking smile and absolutely no words coming out.
No, that is my nightmare.
My professor, who told me to be positive, just looked at me with this incredibly confused expression. She eventually said, "Melissa, are you all right? You look a little intense."
Intense? From a neon yellow sweater and a forced smile?
Yes! I burst into tears right there. All that forced positivity just crumbled. It was incredibly embarrassing. I learned that day that genuine positivity does not come from pretending. It comes from having the right tools to process your feelings.
Wow, that is a powerful lesson. So how do we get those tools? How do we stop being intense and actually feel better?
That is an excellent question, Alex. It is all about shifting your perspective with specific language. Let us get into 3 phrases that genuinely transform your outlook.
I am ready. No more fake smiles for me.
The first phrase is so simple but so powerful. It is what it is. This is not about giving up. It is about accepting reality without judgment.
So like when my train is late, instead of getting angry, I just say, it is what it is.
Precisely. It removes the emotional charge. You acknowledge the situation, but you do not let it control your feelings. It is a mental reset button. My flight is delayed, but it is what it is. I will just read my book. Repeat after me, clearly and with a sense of calm. It is what it is. Our second phrase is, look for the silver lining. This means finding something good, no matter how small, in a challenging or negative situation.
So if my coffee spills, I should not just cry over it?
Exactly! Maybe spilling your coffee meant you paused for a moment and saw a beautiful bird outside. There is always a small positive if you actively search for it. I lost my job, which is terrible, but I will look for the silver lining. Now I have time to pursue my passion project. Say this phrase aloud, imagining you are seeking a hidden good. Look for the silver lining. Finally, we have count your blessings. This phrase is all about gratitude. It is actively acknowledging the good things you already have in your life.
Even if things are tough, there is always something to be thankful for, right?
That is the core idea. It shifts your focus from what is missing to what is abundant. This practice is incredibly powerful for long-term happiness. Even though I am tired, I will count my blessings. I have a warm bed and good food. Try saying this with genuine appreciation. Count your blessings. You have learned 3 incredibly useful phrases. Now let us see if you can apply them. Are you ready for a quick challenge?
Bring it on. My mind is feeling much more positive already.
Look at the screen and choose the best option. Which phrase would you use if your plans were unexpectedly canceled and you decided to just accept it calmly? Option A, look for the silver lining. Option B, it is what it is. Option C, count your blessings. The correct answer is B, it is what it is.
That is right, because it is what it is helps you accept the situation without judgment, even if it is not ideal.
Excellent. Now let us put these phrases into a real-life, fast-paced conversation. Imagine you are having a truly terrible morning, Alex. I am here to help you navigate it.
Oh boy, I think I am already there today. Hit me with it. Melissa, you will not believe the morning I am having. Everything is going wrong.
Tell me all about it. What happened first?
My alarm did not go off. I woke up an hour late, and now I am completely behind schedule.
That is frustrating, but, it is what it is. You cannot change it now.
I know. It is what it is. But then, I rushed out the door, and I realized I left my lunch at home.
That is a bummer, but perhaps you can look for the silver lining here.
The silver lining? What could possibly be good about no lunch?
Maybe you will discover a new cafe you love, or you will have a healthier option you would not have chosen otherwise.
That is true. I could try that new salad place. Okay, look for the silver lining. I will try that.
Good. And then?
Then, on my way to work, my car got a flat tire. A flat tire, Melissa. I was already late, and now this.
Oh, that is a big one. Take a deep breath. Again, it is what it is. You are safe. That is the most important thing.
You are right. It is what it is. I am safe. I called roadside assistance, but they said it would be an hour.
An hour? That gives you some unexpected downtime, does it not? Can you find a silver lining in that?
An hour waiting on the side of the road? I do not see a silver lining there.
Perhaps you can finally listen to that podcast you have been meaning to, or catch up on some emails on your phone, or simply enjoy the quiet moment.
I did want to listen to that new history podcast. Okay, look for the silver lining. I have my headphones.
Excellent. And while you are waiting, can you count your blessings? What is going well despite the flat tire?
Count my blessings. Well, my phone battery is full, and it is not raining, and I have good insurance for the car.
See? You have many things to be grateful for, even in this frustrating moment. You have a car, even if it has a flat now.
That is true, and I have a job to go to, even if I am late. Okay, I am starting to feel a little less stressed now. It is what it is. Look for the silver lining. Count my blessings.
There you go. These phrases are not magic, but they are tools. They help you reframe the situation and shift your emotional state.
So instead of just saying, be happy, I am actually doing something with my thoughts.
Exactly. You are acknowledging reality, seeking the good, and appreciating what you have. That is genuine positivity.
I feel so much better. I think I will use this waiting time to plan a nice dinner tonight, another small blessing.
Fantastic. That is the spirit we are aiming for.
So even a bad morning can turn into a manageable one with these phrases. This is actually very helpful.
It truly transforms how you experience life, Alex. It is a powerful way to take control of your internal world.
I cannot believe how much better I feel just from consciously applying these ideas.
That was an amazing demonstration, Alex. You handled that truly terrible morning like a pro.
I actually feel better. These phrases really work. Can we quickly review them?
Absolutely. First, we learned it is what it is for calm acceptance of situations we cannot change.
Then, look for the silver lining, which helps us find the good, even in bad moments.
And finally, count your blessings to foster gratitude and appreciate what we already have. These phrases are not just for learning English. They are tools for life. To truly integrate them, you need to practice.
So you have a mission for us, do you not?
Your weekly mission is to actively use each of these 3 phrases at least once every day. When something unexpected happens, say, "It is what it is." When you face a challenge, consciously look for the silver lining. And every evening before bed, count your blessings by naming 3 things you are grateful for. Do this for 7 days, and you will see a huge shift in your English fluency and your overall outlook. This mission is simple, but incredibly effective. Remember, consistent practice builds fluency, both in language and in life.
I am definitely doing this. It feels like a genuine way to build positivity.
And that brings us to the big mistake I mentioned at the beginning, the one everyone makes. It is trying to feel positive instead of acting positive through your language. Do not tell yourself to be happy. Instead, use these active phrases to create happiness. This is the secret to lasting positivity. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe to Fluent English for You for more real-world English lessons. We are here to make you fluent and confident.
Yes, do not forget to hit that subscribe button and share this with a friend who needs a little more genuine positivity in their life. We will see you next time.